We finally have leaked images of the upcoming Sea Serpent gift with purchase, so let's break down the set, how to get it, and what this might mean for the future of LEGO Castle in 2026 and 2027. There's also a rumor of some upcoming knights in CMF Series 30, so I'll touch on that at the end. The set itself is almost perfect in my eyes, but the biggest issue is definitely the minifigures. The boat looks incredibly faithful to the original, the shaping is really accurate, and we even got a cloth sail, which a lot of people were hoping LEGO wouldn't cheap out on. The figures, on the other hand, are a bit disappointing. Aside from the new shields, they don't introduce any new prints at all. They're basically just reused griffin torsos with dark blue arms and plain black legs. I understand the original minifigures were fairly simple with their scale mail, but this is the only modernized classic castle faction that hasn't received a new torso or leg print. If LEGO had at least given them a unique pair of printed legs, I honestly wouldn't have much to complain about. As it stands though, these are essentially figures you could already build yourself on Pick-a-Brick. Now, credit where credit is due, the new shields look fantastic. I appreciate that they swapped the yellow for gold, and I'm really hoping they eventually end up on Pick-a-Brick because I'd love to army build them with the updated design. I'm not the biggest fan of the Zelda shield mold, as figures have to hold it sideways when they're not actively holding it up, but it's a great design nonetheless. I just wish LEGO had gone one step further with the minifigures. The bigger issue is that this is becoming a reoccurring problem with Modern Castle. Since LEGO keeps the theme limited to expensive display sets and occasional gift with purchases, there usually aren't enough future reuses to justify designing lots of new prints and molds. We saw the exact same thing with Magisto's workshop. Magisto himself didn't receive any new prints, and the Dragon Masters only got a simple torso update. They didn't even include a new shield. From a business standpoint, I completely understand it. It doesn't make much sense to invest heavily in new molds and prints for a limited time promotional set that's essentially being given away for free. But that's exactly why Castle needs smaller retail sets. If LEGO actually expanded the theme with battle packs, small builds, and other affordable sets, they'd have plenty of opportunities to reuse those prints and make investing in the new factions worthwhile. Anyways, back to the set itself, I really like the boat. The size is very close to the original, and it feels faithful while still using modern building techniques to update the design. The Sea Serpent will be available as a gift with purchase from July 7th through July 12th on orders over $180. I know I've personally been holding off on Pick-a-Brick orders and other purchases just to make sure I can grab this one, and I know a lot of other Castle fans have been doing the same. Between the exclusive cloth sail and the new shields, I definitely think it's worth picking up. That said, I have a feeling this one's gonna sell out pretty quickly, so if you want it, I'd order it as early as possible. The real question though is what's next for LEGO Castle? A lot of people, myself included, thought this set might launch alongside a Black Knight's Castle remake or at least another Castle set, but unfortunately that doesn't seem to be happening. Now there is one interesting rumor. Just today there was a post on r/LEGO News and Rumors about the upcoming Series 30 collectible minifigures. If it's accurate, we'll be getting a kid dressed as a Squirrel Knight with a squirrel shield, along with another black and yellow knight with a raven shield, similar to the Series 20 tournament knight. Now, I'd definitely take this with a grain of salt. Nothing has been verified yet, and honestly, another Raven Knight almost sounds too good to be true, but this would be really cool if it is. I just wanted to mention it since it's the latest Castle-related rumor. If it does end up getting confirmed, I'll definitely make a dedicated video covering it. As for confirmed releases, we've still got some great Bricklink designer program sets coming. The Sleepy Dragon Inn opens for pre-orders this October, the Joust follows in February next year, and then the recently announced Elven Citadel and Royal Nest open for pre-order in June. Outside of that though, there still aren't any confirmed or leaked retail castle sets. That's what's starting to worry me. I would have expected LEGO to replace the Lion Knight's castle in Medieval Town Square with another flagship castle set by now. Those both retired over 6 months ago, yet we've heard absolutely nothing. Obviously my dream is still a full castle theme returning in 2027, but every year I say it, it starts to feel a little less likely. We haven't had a proper castle theme in over 13 years, and despite fans constantly voting with their wallets through Pick-a-Brick, icon sets, and Bricklink designer program projects, LEGO still hasn't committed to bringing it back. So here's my challenge for all the castle fans watching. Let's start using the hashtag LEGOCastle2027 across social media and show LEGO just how many people still want this theme to return. Kids love Castle, adults love Castle. Honestly, who doesn't love Castle? A couple of battle packs, a few affordable retail sets, and maybe one larger flagship every year would absolutely fly off store shelves. But let me know down in the comments what you think of the Sea Serpent gift with purchase. Is it worth it, or are you hoping for more? Also, let me know your thoughts on the Series 30 CMF rumor. Do you think it's real? Why or why not? If you want to stay up to date on everything LEGO Castle, make sure to subscribe. I've also got a really cool Lord of the Rings army video coming this Saturday that you won't want to miss. As always, thank you for watching.